Premier League match day 36. Who is in? Who is out? Who is going to play the UEFA Champions League next season? Who is going to play the Europa League next season? Who is going to play the Conference League next season? Watch the video to the end and get all of this detailedly. Guys, if you are watching this video on my YouTube channel for your very first time, I will appreciate if you can subscribe to this YouTube channel, and as you watch the video along, tell me in the comment section where I made mistakes so I can get them corrected. Let's get into the video, guys. Premier League match day 36. When you take a look at the Premier League table, right, you discover that so many things are still going to happen. We are setting up the first spot, the second spot, and the third spot. Yes, all of these clubs, we all know. Liverpool occupying the first spot, right? We 82 points. We have Arsenal occupying the second spot with 67 points. Manchester City occupying the third spot with 64 points. These clubs at this point in time can be like, we all can say that they are going to play the UEFA Champions League next season. Liverpool qualified already to play the UEFA Champions League next season, and the problem is the fourth spot and the fifth spot. Remember, 5 clubs are required to play the UEFA Champions League next season from the English Premier League, and now that they are going to play the Europa League finals between 2 English Premier League clubs, it means 6 clubs will be representing the Premier League in the UEFA Champions League next season. But let's just focus on our normal 5, because that Europa League winner will be an automatical something you get. Now, the fourth spot is occupied by Newcastle with 63 points. We have Chelsea with 63 points. And the funniest part of the story is that Chelsea, Newcastle is a game that we played this weekend. Match day 36, Newcastle versus Chelsea. Who is going to win this game? If at the end of the day, right, points are being shared, good and fine. If at the end of the day, one of these 2 clubs win, good and fine for the winner, because it is not funny. Nottingham Forest is very close. Aston Villa is very close, and any mistake at this point in time, Chelsea drops or Newcastle drops. So that's the reason why I said it is not actually going to be funny at this point in time. It is not funny because even at the end of the season, Chelsea or Newcastle or Aston Villa or Nottingham Forest, 2 of these clubs or 3 will play the Conference League. 2 of these clubs will play the Conference League. Believe what I'm telling you now. And now when you take a look at the fixtures of this match day 36, the top fixtures of this match day 36, right? 5 top fixtures of match day 36, discover that Southampton is playing Manchester City, which is a game must win for Manchester City. Manchester City with 64 points need to win this game and go 67 points, have the same number of points as Arsenal, right? We have Bournemouth versus Aston Villa. Another game must win for Aston Villa. And the game of the day, the game of match day 36, Newcastle versus Chelsea. Who is going to win this game? That is something that, believe me guys, without bias, I cannot answer. Who is going to win the game between Newcastle and Chelsea? Answer it down in the comment section without bias, with all the statistics, right? Who do you think is going to win this game between Newcastle versus Chelsea? Because this is going to look like a final of a tournament. It's going to look like a final to get a trophy. Because any loser drops to the 6th spot. Automatically, if Nottingham or Newcastle or Aston Villa gets a win this weekend, then it is not going to be funny for the loser between Newcastle versus Chelsea. Manchester United is also going to play a game against West Ham. So, will Manchester United be able to celebrate the victory in the Europa League semi-finals in this Premier League game? Because Manchester United is one of the biggest flops in the world of football at this point in time. Believe me, guys, without bias, Manchester United to me can, because they are one of the biggest flops in the world at this point in time. And the biggest game, another big game of the day, is that of Liverpool versus Arsenal. The reason why I say it's a big game is not because the points are being useful, because at the end of the day, the points will not be useful to Liverpool. The points will not be useful to Arsenal again. So the only reason why I call a big game is because Arsenal will shamefully give a guard of honor to Liverpool. Guys, what are your predictions to all these games? I will not pretend to you guys. I will not pretend to you. When the Premier League gets to this level, right, every game is like a final. Every game is like a final. Imagine just one of Newcastle, Chelsea. If one of them drops points, then it is not going to be funny at all. It is not going to be funny at all. And if I am to predict these 5 games, right, these 5 top games, I'll give Manchester City a win over Southampton. I'll give Aston Villa a win over Bournemouth. And Chelsea, Newcastle, I will keep my hands up and be like, I don't know anything about that game. Manchester United versus West Ham, I'll give Manchester United a win. Liverpool versus Arsenal. I will give Liverpool another win over Arsenal. Let me know your own predictions down in the comment section. And like I said, guys, if you are watching this video on my YouTube channel for your very first time, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. You tell me down in the comment section where I made mistakes so I can get them corrected. And in my next video, you are going to love my analysis. See you guys on to my next video.